Hello? Hello? Welcome back to a very early Sunday. The anime awards thing is happening in 10-15 minutes. We're gonna watch it. The pre-show is already going. I thought about watching the entire pre-show as well, but it's way too early. It's way too early. But yeah, today we're gonna watch this thing. Thinking they would follow. Darkslayer style. We're gonna watch this, and then I'm gonna go have lunch, and then we have the One Piece chapter earlier in the day, or later in the day. So it's gonna be 2 streams today. It's going to be a very juicy day. Yeah, I've heard that this week's chapter is also kind of insane, so I'm looking forward to it. I've managed to stay spoiler free. The only thing I keep seeing is the goofy color scheme in the anime of the dude. What's his name? You know the dude, the one with the goofy color scheme. And I've also been very disappointed with that. I'm not gonna lie. That being said, I already see Gart on my screen, so I think we might as well just jump right into the pre-show. This is like this is still not the actual full awards, but let's see what they're even yapping about. What's this?
In a day, and there are times when I'm watching it for 8.
He should watch Full Metal Alchemist.
Right.
Yes.
You're letting the episodes build up throughout the week.
Exactly. I have no patience.
What can I expect from the anime awards, like Academy Awards level ceremony?
Gotcha. Okay, I respect that.
Well, I mean, Garden's there, so this has to be like very good, right?
Award, Giga. It's all yours.
Okay. No one gives off main character energy like these next nominees. Bold, unforgettable, and absolutely central to the stories. Take a look at these best main
Cheese
character
Moonhead?
nominees.
Something like
Best
that.
main character. Frieren. Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Kafka Hibino. Kaiju number 8.
I need to
Mau
watch
Mau,
Kaiju number
The
8.
Apothecary Diaries. Momo. Dandadan. Okarun. Dandadan.
This looks really well made.
Sanjinu.
The award
Solo
shows are usually
leveling.
really well made, yeah.
And the anime award goes to... Oh,
Have you voted in all the categories? I looked at them, but I...
from Solo Leveling.
Congratulations to Sung Jinu, and thank you so much, Giga, for joining us.
We haven't even started watching it, I'm already mauling out.
The drones are up and flying over the Grand Prince Hotel Shin Takanawa. We've got an exclusive bird's eye view right here in the heart of Tokyo. Before we see what that looks like, it's time to honor more incredible voiceover talent. After the break, we'll find out who won Best Voice Artist.
So yeah, one of the things with these shows is that there's sometimes a bit of a popularity contest, right? So this is what I was going to talk about.
Check 'em out.
I hope that this is not a situation where Solo Leveling just sweeps everything.
Monkey D. Luffy, One Piece.
Because Solo Leveling has been very popular.
French.
Very popular.
Adrian Antoine, Kafka Hibino, Kaiju number 8.
Let me turn this down a little bit.
Best voice artist performance, Hindi.
Because, like, I think for main character, I would have probably given it to Frieren.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Maybe Momo and the other dude whose name I forget. Are they already announcing winners in some categories? They're just refreshing nominations. I saw that like Solo Leveling already won like an award of something, so I think it's kind of a mixture. I think all the main things are happening in the main show, but I think some things happen in the pre-show. From what I understand. What is your most rewatched series? Is this even a question? It's obviously Attack on Titan.
Love something, I just want to watch it again and again and again and again and again.
Same.
If the curse of Amir was real, I would be dead.
We're gonna want to relive every moment of this big night. So, Crunchyroll is dropping the Anime Awards VOD
Hello.
special. It's packed with even more interviews, plus an exclusive bonus performance by Creepy Nuts.
And it's all going to be on Crunchyroll and YouTube, so be sure to watch.
Welcome back. Congratulations to the voice artist performance winners in Japanese and English.
Best voice artist performance.
Oh, this is more.
Japanese.
I need to finish Apothecary Diaries. I started watching it and never finished it.
Best voice artist performance, English.
He was good.
Sungjin, Solo leveling.
Amazing! Congratulations to Aoi Yuki and Alex Lee. Oh my gosh.
Strange live stream
And I
time
know
it
that
is.
Fans have a lot to say
It's
about
11
their
a.m.
favorites in
here.
This category. This was a strong one for both English.
Because
and
it's Japan time. Japan is like way ahead.
nominees,
Any winner
great
could've-
performances.
Any winner could have been.
It
deserved,
really could
but,
have. It really
you know,
could
you got
have.
Alex Lee, Sung Jin-woo, you got Arise.
Yeah, iconic cool guy voice.
Mao Mao.
Yeah, exactly.
Second
Aoi
season of
Yuki.
Apothecary goes nuts right now. You definitely need to finish it. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed what I saw. I just need to actually finish it.
Perfect.
All night long,
'Cause this
we've
has been a bit of a
watching the
problem
stories
for
and
me. I've
creators
started
of the
watching a
year's
lot of stuff, but I
best
never
anime
finished it.
series and films arrive at the 2025 Crunchyroll Anime Awards, which
Like
will
6
be
p.m. in
live
Japan, something
less
like that. Because I
than
think they're
15
7 hours
minutes.
ahead of
I'm
me.
so excited.
So
I am gonna
6,
go back
7
and get
p.m.
an
Yeah.
overview of who's arriving right now.
Good idea.
Something like that.
While you head over there, we've got to talk about the performances tonight. I can't wait. Flo.
First live stream I've
Lisa,
managed to
Creepy
catch.
Nuts are
Well,
all
unfortunately,
hitting
don't get
the
used to
street.
this time because I don't
And
usually
the
stream this
excitement
early.
out there is contagious. People from all over the world are buzzing about their favorite anime and wondering who will take home the top awards. So you got the music, obviously, as I said, and people want tunes. Creepy Nuts, Flo, Lisa, they're gonna put on a show. You guys are not ready for this. I got to see a little bit of the rehearsal, and
Anime soundtracks nowadays
you guys
go
are about
so
to get
hard,
the
it's actually
show
insane.
of a lifetime. And also the main stage got a real nice revamp. So I've seen a lot of comments from last year about how pretty it looked, and like, you know, like read a few comments like, oh, this look, you know, chandeliers, the lights. This year, we've stepped it all the way up. So don't stop now. We're so close to the big event. So I want you guys to keep posting, keep chatting, and
Fell
tell
asleep
us,
watching your stream
which
last time.
performances are you most excited for? We're streaming live on YouTube
When
and
I get
Twitch,
around to
and all
doing a
over
12-hour
Instagram and
stream,
Twitter,
we can
and so
stream at all
hashtag
hours of the day, it's
Anime
fine.
Awards. So come be part of the excitement and anticipation. Over to you, Lauren.
We are back with Plastic Tiara, who is absolutely killing this look. And ready to field some burning questions from you fans at home. So, you ready for the first one?
I saw they have like a
Let's
bunch
do
of
it. All right,
people
the first one
involved
is,
with
if you could be
Q&As.
any anime character,
I think Mouse was
who would
also
you be
here.
and why?
What gay boy out there does not want to be Sailor Moon?
I
so
mean, the
absolutely.
icon, the icon.
I've never
my
watched
favorite
Sailor Moon.
Starlight has to be my favorite character of all time. The original drag superstar.
And
Get
you
into it.
did an
This is so much
amazing
more than I expected.
as
The
well.
production quality is
Thank you
pretty
so
good, yeah.
much.
All right, so we have another question from the fans.
Because
Which
like anime
character
is
has
growing
inspired your
exponentially,
job?
right, in the West. So
Wow.
it only makes sense to keep investing it.
Well, we're back to question one. Sailor Moon. Get into it. Yes.
All right. I know that you are also a romantic, so would you please do us the honors and present this next very romantic award?
Of course. Everyone, get ready to feel all the feels. This next category celebrates heart-fluttering stories
I am, yes.
that had us swooning all year long. Here are your nominees for the best romance.
Later in the day, we have One
Best
Piece.
romance. A Sign of Affection. Blue Box. Mackay.
I haven't seen
Too
any
Many
of
Losing
these.
Heroines. Rama 1/2. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off.
People told me
The
to watch
Dangerous in My
Scott
Heart,
Pilgrim. I never
Season
did.
2.
I gotta watch this.
And the anime award goes to
It's gonna be Scott Pilgrim just because it's the most well-known one.
Blue Box.
Oh, never mind.
Congratulations!
Never mind. Okay.
Romance is truly never out of style. All right, let's send it back to Tim and see what's on his mind as we get closer to the start of the show.
Let's talk about the category for best anime song. To me, they're all.
Oh, this is gonna be. If you don't know, I listen to all the anime OSTs without even knowing what they are because they're on like a Spotify playlist. So every time something new comes out, I know the OP. I don't know the series.
Level, Oronoke, and The Brave
Let's see.
also shooting up on major platforms. That just proves that anime tracks aren't just theme songs; they're hits on our playlist.
Is it even an
we wanna
anime? I
know,
thought it was Western
what's
produced.
Your favorite? We can't wait to find out the winner during the big event, which is minutes away. So
Let's not
let's
get
go
into
over to
that.
Lauren.
Ben Whitaker is back and prepared to field the most fervent fan questions. All right, Ben, you ready to bring the thunder?
I'm ready.
You ready? All right. Let's see the first question that they have for you, and it is, what anime would you recommend to someone for their first anime experience and why?
That's a very good question. I'd say Naruto. I think it's a nice entry level.
Yeah, a
nice,
good
easy to
classic.
watch.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. All right.
I would have said
Our
something like
next
Death Note.
question is,
But to
if
be
you
fair,
could be
most
a
people
side
probably got
character
hooked with
in
like
any
Naruto or
anime,
Dragon Ball,
which
so...
anime would it be?
Ooh.
Not a main character. Side.
Okay.
That's an interesting
That's
question.
a very good. I'd say Vegeta from Dragon Ball.
Ooh, that's a good choice. B, I don't know if Vegeta would consider himself a side character,
You know,
but
you got main character syndrome,
yeah.
but we'll push him to the
Good,
side.
good choice though.
Thank
Strong
you very
choice.
much.
Strong choice. So you've obviously got a good sense
Death
of
Note
humor.
is best entry anime? I think so.
Award that we would like you to present.
Okay.
Sound good?
Of course. So, as you know, laughter is the best medicine, and these nominees are ready with a prescription. They brought the chaos, the charm, and the perfectly timed punchlines. Here are the nominees for best comedy.
Best comedy. Delicious in Dungeon. Konosuba. God's blessing on this wonderful world. 3.
I haven't
National.
seen the Deer
Magic
anime,
and
I've seen the
Muscles,
memes
the
from it.
Divine Visionary Candidate Exam Arc. My Dear Friend.
I mean, Delicious in Dungeon was just good all the way through.
Spy Family Season
I
2.
haven't seen Ranma.
And the anime award goes
So
to...
what was this?
We'll get there. We'll get
Let's
there.
see. Let's see. Ready?
Martial, Magic, and Muscles.
Okay, fair
Woo!
enough. Fair enough.
Congratulations to Martial Magic and Muscles. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ben, for being here as well. You've been great.
This was like
We are
Harry
so
Potter, but
close
everyone
to
was a
the
Giga
end.
Chad.
But first, Iron Mouse got to chat
Thank you, thank you.
with Paloma
Hell yeah,
Mommy earlier
Koroto.
today.
Let's
Take a
go.
look.
Let's hope Hope wins something.
Hi everyone, I'm here with the
Oh, that's
incomparable
Mouse. Thank you for the
Paloma
super chat,
Mommy.
Lacrimosa.
Hey, mommy, what's up?
Hi, you're a master of the love song, so I thought you would love to play a game we call Anime or Amor. Are you ready?
Yeah, so how do you play though?
I'm gonna read a line that's full of amor, and you tell me if it's a love song or an anime.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, I won't run away anymore. I can't. I have to face the truth.
I think that's an anime.
Correct, correct. How about mi corazón se para
Yes.
cuando tú me miras?
Oh, that's
What?
definitely a love song.
You got it right. One more. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess I still believe.
Brittany, that's a song, love song.
Yay! Oh my
Yes.
God, you
I would
did
have gotten
great.
every
Thank you
single
so
one
much,
of these
Paloma.
wrong, except maybe
Thank you
the
so
second
much.
one.
Nice meeting you.
We're back here with David, and many of you watching at home have sent in your questions, so we pulled a few. David, are you ready to see what fans have been dying to ask you?
I am.
All right, let's do it. First
Hair is
question
longer
that we
than
had
my
sent in
memory?
Was what is your ultimate dream cosplay?
Ooh, ultimate dream
Yeah.
cosplay. To be honest, Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
With the new
ooh,
red hair
yes,
from Dragon
yeah,
Ball Daima?
very
Yes,
Ooh, I
need
like it. I
that,
like it. I
need
like
that.
it. Good choice. Good choice. All right. So the next question that we have is, if you could choose an anime character to have as a friend in real life, who would you pick?
Oh, you
So
gotta be
wholesome.
careful with this one.
So
You
wholesome.
know what? Deku. From My Hero.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Deku is a great
He's a
friend.
sweet guy.
Deku is a great friend.
Yeah.
That's
Is that the main character? I haven't seen My Hero
yeah,
Academia.
Deku's a great friend.
I'm pretty
Alright,
sure it's the
well,
main
our
character.
countdown is coming
Maybe
to
not.
a close as we grow near to
I
the
don't know.
kickoff of the 2025 Crunchyroll Anime Awards. And since
Is the
we're
main
talking
okay?
about endings, David, will you please present the next award for us?
Willie Tiber cosplay?
Sure. There's an old saying, it's not over until it's over. But in anime, that saying is more like, it's not over until there's a bomb ending sequence that puts just the right button on every episode. Here are the nominees for the best ending sequence.
Okay, this is one I care about.
Antanante. Niria. Ranma 1/2. Burning. Hitsuji Bungaku. Oshinoko Season 2. Kamakura Style. Bocchi Boromaru. The Elusive Samurai.
Nobody by One
Nobody.
Republic. I
One
kind of
Republic.
hate it because it's
Kaiju
too
number 8.
familiar to me. I know One Republic too
Request.
well.
Kurage Solo Leveling.
The solo leveling ending was really good.
Zutomayo Dandadan.
I think my vote would go for
And the
solo
anime
leveling.
award goes to
See?
Request Kurage Solo Leveling.
Woo!
Yeah,
Congratulations!
I think I would have given
Alright,
it
and
to
now
solo
over to Tim
leveling as
for
well.
our final check-in on all of the fans.
I hope I'm not mixing them up.
This is it. We are minutes away from this year's 2025 Crunchyroll Anime Awards. People are moving into the ballroom, taking their seats, and there's a hum in the air as we get close to the big show open. I know the fans are feeling the excitement too. You know, you got people excited for the anime of the year.
I don't know what order they're gonna go with. Go through these, by the way.
Guys, don't fight. You know, be nice.
So we're all along for the ride. I've got no idea what's gonna happen.
Be nice to each other, okay? So we might have different tastes, but we're all anime fans at the core, are we not? We're also streaming live on YouTube and Twitch and all over Instagram and Twitter X with the hashtag Anime Awards.
Twitter X.
Make your voice be heard and be part of this global community.
What is the streaming time? I know,
Here's
right?
a burning question to you guys. What are you most excited for tonight? Continue the conversation and join us during the show.
I've got no idea what's gonna
He's a
happen.
trailblazer of Latin music with over 35 million records sold, multiple Latin Grammy
So I don't know what to be
Awards,
excited
one
for.
of the most streamed artists in the world.
Have you seen their Eurovision or some songs from it? I went through most of them. I thought most of the Eurovision songs were extremely mid.
What's up, everybody? I wish I could be there with you tonight, sending big love your way. You might already know I'm a huge anime fan, so I'm pumped to present the award of the best opening sequence. A great anime opening is like a great beat. It sets the vibe and gets you hyped for every episode, whether it's action-packed, emotional,
We never skipped
or
this
just
one.
pure style. The best ones stay with you forever. Here are the titles that brought the heat with the next level animation, unforgettable music, and straight-up creativity. Check out the nominees for the best opening sequence.
Best opening sequence: Abyss, Youngblood, Kaiju number 8.
Bling Bang Bang Born was really good.
Mashle,
oh,
Magic
but this.
and Muscles, The Divine Visionary Candidate Exam Arc.
Okay.
Fatal, Jemu, Oshinoko Season 2.
I think the only one which I wouldn't vote for is Abyss by Youngblood. I wasn't a big fan of that one. The rest of these go so hard.
Otonoke, Creepy Nuts, Dan Da Dan.
Because the Oshinoko openings, like all of them went so hard. I think there's 2 or 3. They went so freaking hard.
That's an amazing list of nominees. Let's go to the carpet to announce the winner.
Thank you, Jay Balvin.
And the anime award goes to
One Piece.
Otonoke by Creepy Nuts for Dan
Okay,
Da Dan.
no, 100% deserved. 100% deserved.
Well, we are only moments away from the 2025 Crunchyroll.
It lives
Anime
rent-free in my head.
Fans have gathered from every corner of the globe to honor the creators, characters, and unforgettable worlds.
To be fair, the solo leveling soundtrack goes so unfathomably hard, so I'm not even mad that they get all the awards. Because it has like the, I don't want to pronounce his name, but he's the Attack on Titan guy.
We will see you live during the breaks in the main
The
show,
music goes
which
so
we posted
hard.
all over social media with the
Creepiness
hashtag
just
Anime
owned
Awards.
Anime World this year? They did, yeah. Creepiness has been going kind of insane.
Obviously, I'm excited for Anime of the Year, but I'm also really excited to see who wins Film of the Year. What about you?
Musical performances. Yeah. That's going to be amazing. Also, check out the VOD. We got an extra Creepiness performance, so don't forget.
True. All right, well, it's time to turn
I need to
things
get caught
over
up on the
to
movies,
your
though.
hosts,
I haven't
Sally
watched like any of the
Monkey and
movies.
John Kabira.
It's the 2025 Crunchyroll Anime Awards show.
Okay, here we go.
Starting now.
This is the legit show. There it is. Look, it's literally the meme of me arguing with my friends, me discussing anime. There it is. This opening goes so freaking hard. I've heard these songs while editing videos, like unironically hundreds of times. There's the Spotify playlist anime now. They keep it constantly updated. Bro, the stage is so cool. I'm just looking at the stage. Look at how cool the stage is. Better mixed live performance compared to Kota Yamamoto's. I didn't watch the last one, so I don't know. Yeah, like, look at these things. Can you share the link to the playlist? I'll do it later if I remember. It's just called Anime now on Spotify. It's automatically, like, listed there. It's an official one. What anime is this from? It's from Mashal, I think. One thing I always thought about with songs like this, and I was watching JoJo Day and thinking the same thing. The stamina of these guys is actually insane. When do these guys take like a breath? It's the same thing with the JoJo songs. They're just like non-stop. There it is. There it is. Mashal is reverse Mob Psycho, something like that. It's like Harry Potter, but everyone just beats each other, beats each other up or something like that.
Tonight,
oh,
we gather to celebrate the impact of a craft that moves us all.
You don't listen to rap? I don't listen to a lot of rap.
To unite. And to rise. Anime
lovers from all across the globe. 200 countries and territories.
From
first-time fans
to
lifelong believers.
We're here
Why is it being dubbed?
To honor excellence.
Excellence. I'm gonna dub it as well. They cast 51 million votes. And showed a passion that knows no borders. We have 3 dubbers now. Over 50 nominees emerged. Stories that captivated millions and inspired generations. Tonight, global presenters. I don't know why it's being dubbed. Musical guests, legends, and new voices are all here to remind us. Anime doesn't just tell stories. Real. It shapes our culture. It does. It shapes our world. And it brings us together. Here we are talking about anime. There it is. I think one of the voices might have been meant for like this room right here, and the other was meant for the video.
And Sally Amaki.
Hello.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 9th annual Crunchyroll Anime Awards. I'm John Kabira.
He sounds like an announcer. He has like that typical...
I'm Sally Amaki, and for the 3rd year in a row, we are coming to you live from Tokyo, from the lovely ballroom at the Grand Prince Hotel,
I know.
Shinakatakawa.
Hello, Sally. It's good to see you.
And everybody, she is stunning!
She is stunning.
Thank you. Crunchyroll colors.
Oh, now they're talking in Japanese. This is what I need translated.
We have
Okay, then.
Mashal and Muscles Bling Bang Bang Born.
Wow!
Wow.
Amazing this stuff.
That's so wonderful.
まさに。さあ、会場にお集まりの皆様、本日はご来場いただきまして
This was a great opening.
Thank you sincerely for being here with us tonight. And we also send a giant hello to everyone watching from all across the globe. Knowing that millions of fans are out there celebrating with us makes this night truly special. This is the place where creators and anime fans come together.
Who are all massive anime fans themselves, have graciously traveled from all corners of the world.
I think they're talking a little bit too fast.
The best of this incredible art form with us.
This show is our love letter to all things anime. Groundbreaking new series. We would love to give credit to all the
Poor numbers are trying their best.
To make
I think there's also a bit of a...
We've invited a very special person to help get the festivities underway.
Please welcome to the stage the president and CEO of Sony Corporation, Hiroki Totoki.
When are you gonna give me PSN account? I'm gonna personally reach out to him and tell him, look, I was there, the audience.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Hiroki Totoki from Sony Group Corporation. Welcome to this most joyous celebration. I'm truly honored to be part of this special evening with the respected creators and talent of anime in the room tonight, and the millions of fans around the globe watching this live. Tonight, we'll be announcing the awards chosen by anime fans
so cool.
Every creator gathering here is striving to transform beloved stories into anime and bring fans joy each and every day. Anime,
it's like the pads, but wholesome.
With over 1 billion fans globally, and no signs of slowing down. This past year alone has been a time of incredible growth in anime, with new and returning series and films expanding their reach worldwide, while also sparking love with newcomers. That's all thanks to anime's ability to surprise, inspire, evolve, and delight generations of fans, both old and new.
We all love anime.
To all of the producers, publishers, creators, writers, illustrators, animators, artists, and voices in anime, I thank you all once again. Please enjoy the award ceremony tonight, streamed live from the birthplace of anime itself.
I mean, the stage looks incredible.
Those millions of votes cast.
I would love to be there in
the world
person.
Comes together all because of anime. Now we can start the show with our first.
Is she supposed to be Crunchyroll Orange?
Animation.
I just
Our
realized.
first presenter is a multi-talented actor, singer, model, and director with a long list of credits to his name.
Fans of anime will surely recognize him as Roy Mustang from the live-action Full Metal Alchemist.
Didn't she say that
films.
earlier? I don't know, maybe.
Dean Fujioka.
I might have been yapping, I don't remember. Her dress is Crunchyroll's color. No, I guess I wasn't paying it. I'm sorry, I was zoned out.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Animation
Whoops.
is more than just drawing or painting. It's a breathtaking visual experience. No matter the style, anime has the power to bend reality, break the rules, and reimagine the world in ways we've never seen before.
Yeah, he did have a little
Or
pin
sometimes
right here, like
it can be just
right
the
next to his neck.
opposite.
I did see that. YouTube? YouTube? This is not my fault. I'm gonna refresh. There we go.
Every creator in this room knows that stunning artistry comes from hard work. And tonight is proof that that hard work pays off. Not only by inspiring passionate fans across the globe, but by earning the admiration of the entire anime community. Here are the nominees for Best Animation.
Best Animation in the year 2025. Okay, Dan. Dan is stylized. Definitely worthy. Delicious in Dungeon, okay. This is Studio Trigger, right? Oh, Demon Slayer. Oh, no.
Demon Slayer. Kimetsu no Yaiba. Hashira training arc.
Guys, I think we're gonna be in a bit of a pickle. They should have picked the scenes where...
Free Ren, Beyond Journey's End.
Why are they not picking like these super... Oh, there we go. They're gonna pick Frieren aura farming to show the animation. That's a good sign. I haven't seen that many things from Kaiju, so I don't know about the animation. I mean, that would be solo leveling. I mean, look. Like, objectively, I think it has to be solo leveling. Like, objectively.
The award goes to...
Oh.
Demon Slayer. Kimetsu no Yaiba.
I'm honestly
Hashira
surprised. I would have given it to solo leveling. After that, I would have probably given it to Frieren. Then again, Frieren only had a few scenes where they really popped off. After Frieren, I would have probably given it to Dadan. Because Dadan was super stylized with a bunch of like really... I might have even put it Dadan above Frieren, to be honest.
Thank you so much.
One Piece fan letter clears. It's weird that there was no One Piece, yeah.
Such an honorable award.
Maybe it's gonna be best ongoing or something like that. It's weird that it's not here for animation.
Nervous because
It's not a series. Fan letter is a one-off. It doesn't count. That's why it's not there.
now I need deep breathing.
I think they have like specific rules what goes and what doesn't.
I really appreciate it. I really appreciate everybody's support. This animation world keeps changing rapidly. Take us to various locations.
I mean, Demon Slayer was the thing that started this arms race. Like, Demon Slayer deserves mad props, to be honest. Demon Slayer is what started this. What was it, 2018, 2019? No, it was before that. Demon Slayer and their compositing standards, that's what really kicked all this off.
Our next presenter has graced the covers of the biggest fashion magazines and partnered with the finest brands as a model.
JoJo.
Please welcome Saya Ichikawa.
It's not JoJo. I thought it was gonna be JoJo. I wonder if they're gonna have like most anticipated series because like that's Steel Ball Run. Easy.
Isekai. It's right there in the name. Another world. Our protagonists can't be born into a world beyond.
It's gonna
our
be best
earthly
isekai.
knowledge. Instead, they must be transported or step into a place that previously only dwelled within the imaginations of incredible creators.
Specifically the training arc. Yeah, I wouldn't have given this season to Demon Slayer, no. 2019, yes.
We are also transported beyond
Modern
anything we
day,
know
no.
ourselves. And for a brief moment, we have the luxury of experience beyond human existence. Here are the nominees for Best
I think
Isekai
Demon
Anime.
Slayer popularized compositing standards that we eventually have now seen in every single series. Nowadays, like, people love Konosuba. I haven't watched it.
Konosuba, God's blessing on this wonderful world.
I haven't seen it.
Yes, we are still going.
This song goes hard. This song goes hard. I haven't seen the series though. Jobless Reincarnation, also haven't seen this. I only know the Garnt memes about this.
Season 2, Core 2.
大丈夫絶対に帰ってくるからでは行ってきます父さんはなダメなやつだ
ゼロから始める異世
Oh
界
no,
生
no.
活サードシーズン
ReZero?
Starting life in another
I
world,
sleep.
Season 3.
I sleep. This song goes hard though.
そんなに死にたいわけそれ以上俺のエミリアに気安く触ってんじゃねえシャングリラフロンティア Second
Shangri-La is honestly the only isekai that I think I'm enjoying right now.
Isekai Suicide Squad.
Never watched this.
Suicide Squad Isekai.
Fate series started the compositing style. Fate series, shut up. Fate style. Shh.
転生したらスライムだったけん第3期
Fate definitely did, but Demon Slayer is the one that really kicked it into, like, popular audiences. But you're right that Fate was the first one. Yes. Fate is the first one, and then they just, like, basically did the same thing with Demon Slayer, and people just watched more Demon Slayer than they did Fate. Shangri-La super gamer vibes? Yes.
And the anime award goes to
It's gonna be Jobless Reincarnation. No, it's ReZero.
Starting Life in Another World, Season 3.
Look, I have tried liking ReZero. I'm literally gaslighting myself into liking ReZero. I just don't. I just don't. I wish I did. I wish I did.
まさかこんな素晴らしい賞をいただけると
I didn't believe that we would receive this wonderful recognition.
How much did you watch from it? Almost everything before this season.
見てくださった皆様
There's so many people
感謝しておりますそして
that saw the show, and I thank them from the bottom of my heart.
作るの大変だったと思うんですが支
And
えてくれた
It's very challenging to create this series. And those who supported the project, the crew, the producers, without them, we couldn't have accepted this award. So thank you to all of them. And
頑張りますのでこれからもよろしくお願いしま
we
す
really will try our best to keep creating a very entertaining series.
Big dubs, big dubs. Big dubs. I don't believe we'd receive this recognition, me neither. No, I mean, there's a lot of things about the series that I really like, but something about it just doesn't click with me.
To present, we have 2 stars of the global mega hit series Stranger Things. Please give a warm welcome to Gatton Mazaro and Finn Wolfhard.
Wait, what'd I miss? What'd I miss? Why did we pivot to Stranger Things? Why do you have no hair?
Gaten and I love it when you find a series so good you never want it to end. And that's exactly what the Best Continuing Series Award is all about.
Oh, Best Continuing Series.
That keeps audiences hooked.
One Piece.
Delivers episode after episode.
One Piece.
Basically,
Obviously.
The kind of show that makes you glue yourself to your couch until you've experienced the whole thing from beginning to end. Both of us have definitely done that before.
Oh yeah, and that's the cool thing about anime. The way it expands worlds, levels up its characters, and pushes animation to new heights. It has
It's
inspired
One
so much
Piece.
of what we see on TV today. So here are the nominees.
These people should be in Hawkins, not Japan. Listen.
最優秀継続シリーズ賞
Listen.
Best Continuing Series Bleach
I
千年
sleep.
決戦編総国譚
I need to watch Bleach. I'm gonna watch Bleach eventually. I need to watch it.
俺以外の誰かができたとしても
This is probably spoilers. I don't care. It looks cool. I need to watch this.
鬼滅の刃柱稽古編
I'm not into Demon Slayer that much anymore.
鬼滅の刃柱トレーニングアーク
あの男がやつが
It's him.
僕のヒーローアカデミア
Season 7?
My Hero Academia Season 7
授かったものを何のために行使するのか
Season 7? That's a that's This might be the
One Piece
ここは政府の島だ。
その一味には興味がある連れてこい
This is where we get the W.
推しの子第2期推しの子 Season 2
I don't think I've heard about Oshinoko ever since the first episode. I'm gonna be real.
ちょっと小細工くらいはしてよ
Spy Family Season 2
Oh!
Spy Family Season 2
父アーニャアニメが見たい
ダメだわかったチャンネル変えていい
Look. I'm just putting it out there. Spy Family
And the anime award goes to
is gonna be One Piece. It's gonna be One Piece.
Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Hashira Training Arc.
Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Hashira Training Arc.
Don't ever cook again
この度は素敵な賞をいただいて本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you so much for this wonderful award.
花澤香菜と申します。
My name is Kana Hanasawa.
刀鍛冶の里編では
Is One Piece just like so ingrained in culture
Tokaji arc.
that people is just like, why bother voting for it?
And I think all of the viewers around the world were fighting with us.
Also, what kind of earring is this? How does it work?
日常生活が
There's Hashiga and Tango's connection.
I don't know what that
And their
is.
everyday life. And so
と思います。
I think there must have been many people who took a breath of fresh air after that.
Why was it not One Piece? Or Spy Family?
And so I think seeing Tanjiro grow step by step has inspired me.
It's an ear cuff. Welcome
just
to fashion.
focus on
Okay.
what's right in front of me and take steps to do better every day.
鬼滅の刃はこれから最終決戦
Demon Slayer
進んでいきます。
is going into its final chapter.
Is this view count or rating? I think people could vote on this,
I hope that everybody
but I'm not 100% sure how this went. Because like this is where award shows get very messy. Because if it's a committee voting for this stuff, people are like, oh, it's the industry, they're out of touch, it doesn't matter, right? But then on the other side, if it's just people voting for it, it becomes a popularity contest. So it's kind of a lose-lose. You need something in between.
Taking home Anime of the Year when the 2025 Crunchyroll Anime Awards continue.
Hello.
Hey, it's Lauren and Tim here backstage at the 2025 Crunchyroll Anime Awards. The main event just kicked off, and we're going to catch you up on what an incredible show it has been so far. So
A photon flipped somewhere in a computer somewhere, maybe.
We've been watching Eagle Eye on it. We've been watching the social posts come in. It's obviously been a lot of chatter so far, and we are only through our first 3 anime awards of the main show tonight.
Yeah, I know. We got more to go, and I accidentally.
How many more? I don't know how long we're going to be here.
I forgot I was a mod, so my bad, Twitch. Sorry.
Were you in there leaving comments as well?
I never cared about awards. It's subjective. Of course it is. I just like watching these things because it gives me a vibe for what's going on, you know?
So yeah, if you see T. Ludacris with a little sword thing, that's me. Love it.
I always like this stuff. I don't really care what wins, you know? Like, at the end of the day, the stuff that I like is cool.
I know, it was so
Like,
good.
look at something like Better Call Saul, right?
In the chat's putting emoji.
Deserves way more awards. Or like Andrew Lincoln from The Walking Dead. He also never really got like a big award or something.
Just because we're like, we gotta see Creepy Nuts before the main show.
Oh, thing, a little ditty, a little bitty.
And we also gave away some awards.
I'm just here to scoop new anime to watch. Exactly.
So we saw Best Animation, which was presented by.
It's just for the vibes.
Fujioka, which went to Demon Slayer. Woo. Yeah, which I mean, a lot of great nominees this year. But
Have fun working.
Absolutely beautiful animation. So very well deserved.
As always.
We're gonna watch more anime.
Was going crazy with people either really excited or, you know, a little bit of heartbreak, but there's still a ton of awards to go. We also saw Best
It shouldn't have been Demon Slayer.
which is one of our new categories for this year. And that was
It shouldn't have been Demon Slayer.
Ichikawa, and that went to
Would be cool to have some announcements as Game Awards does. Honestly, yeah. I would love if we got some announcements in these. Because I think that also like brings in a totally different vibe.
Yeah, somebody on Twitter.
Because this is Crunchyroll, and a bunch of like publishing now goes through Crunchyroll, right? So they theoretically could announce a bunch of their own stuff.
To you,
so
you did it.
Perfect
Good job.
timing, perfect
Good
timing.
job.
Yeah, congratulations to
Why
the
not?
Zero fans. We love to see it. And then we also saw a Best Continuing Series had been awarded, and so that one.
It should have been One Piece.
Yeah,
The Stranger Things
yeah,
boys.
The Stranger
Finn
Things
and
cast.
Gayton.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. We saw them backstage earlier
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well. That one went to Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Hashira Training Arc. Another one for Demon Slayer. So
Should have been One
I
Piece.
think that's interesting because the last
Or
few
Spy
years, I
Family.
know One Piece has taken that award. So interesting
Oh.
to see a new contender coming.
Never mind, so they've already been forming the award. Okay, that's fine. They can have this one because One Piece was on hiatus for like 4 months.
Fresh.
It's fine.
Shouts out to everybody who shaved their head. I did that too
Love
one
the
time.
commentary.
Coming out of the shower, non-long hair people, it's great. You just shower and you just pat dry your hair. It's great.
You just don't even have to worry.
I want to give it a go.
Thinking they were the follow.
Looking pretty snazzy.
Mr. Sir 3000.
Okay, let's
Is
get
the
back
recent
to
season
the
of Demon
big
Slayer good?
show.
I haven't
We'll
watched
see you
all of
back
it.
Here during the next break. Keep sharing your thoughts. The 2025 Crunchyroll Anime Awards continues now.
Let's go! Anime with 2 seasons in continuous category? Yeah.
まだまだ続きます。宴は始まったばかりですが、今宵心躍るストーリーに命を吹き込むクリエイターの皆さんをはじめ、皆様とこの素晴らしいアニメの祝祭
What is my man saying?
次のプレゼンターはお笑い芸人のチョコレートプラネットさんです。
Here to present the award
Oh.
ご活躍のお二人は
is the duo Chocolate Planet.
お得意です。気をつけないと私とジョンさんの真似をされて司会の座を奪われてしまうかもし
They
れない。
may do an impression of me and John that's so good, they host the rest of the show.
最優秀オリジナルアニメ賞のプレゼンター、チョコレートプラネットの長
To
田
present the award for Best Shohei Osada and Shun Matsuo, Chocolate Planet.
Hello.
このような賞のプレゼンターを仰せつかり
Their audio setup is impressive. Like, they had clip-ons, they had a proper mic, and they have this mic, just in case.
Original ideas to life, transforming them into stories the world has never seen before.
何かを生み出すというのは本当に頭が痛くなりそうになりますよね。私も
I wonder if it hurts to birth something straight out of your brain. Can you see smoke coming out of a creator's ears, or do they yell and scream?
それはないと思いますさあクリエイターの皆さん
I don't think so.
ビジョンを駆使してありとあらゆる場面で見てい
They
るも
just use their creativity and vision to captivate, thrill, and surprise us at every turn.
I don't know about that one. When I'm thinking about how Isayama wrote Attack on Titan, I think there must have been some smoke involved.
Working like a factory.
I don't know from where.
それはともかく最優秀オリジナルアニメ賞のノミネート候補はこちらです。
Be that as it may, here are the nominees for Best Original Anime.
There's not. We don't get a lot of original anime.
ぶっちぎりぶっちぎり
I don't know what this is. What was the? What is this series about?
ガールズバンドくらい
The music from the series goes hard. Haven't seen the show. The music from this goes hard though. Jellyfish can't swim in the night.
好きなものできました。私は夜の絵が大好きだよ。書く理由取り戻したんだな。だから夜私のために書いてよ。
That look wholesome. I haven't seen it though. I haven't seen this either. It's because it's mechs. That's why I haven't seen it.
Ninja Kamui. Ninja Kamui.
I've seen bits and pieces of this. Haven't watched it. Train to the end of the world. This sounds interesting. What is this?
私は会わなきゃいけないから。
This looks interesting. Why haven't I seen this? That looked interesting. It apparently fell off after episode 4. God damn it. I have no vote in this category. I don't know.
Ninja Kamui. おめでとうございます。
Fair enough.
Kamui.
I've got no vote in this category. I don't know. It's a cool looking award though. I love myself like a good pyramid. It's not really a pyramid, it's like an obelisk.
So I was pretty surprised. Our director wasn't able to join, so we have our second director here to speak on his behalf. Thank you very much.
Why did they just suddenly cut to a close-up of her? Let's develop an original anime together. I think it's really hard to get, it's really hard to pitch yourself nowadays, because there's so much manga to draw from. I don't think original works really get that much attention, and this goes for everything. It's so much safer to adapt something that you already know has a pre-established audience.
To continue creating, please support us.
It's like the paradoxical thing about democratizing art in many ways, because like there was an explosion of new productions, but it just converged back to adapting like the safe thing with just more resources.
There were many things that happened.
There's a lot of indie projects, but I don't think really like a lot of new stuff gets like a lot of attention, unless it's something that just like comes out of nowhere.
The two of us really came together to collaborate. And, you know, we weren't expecting this, so we hadn't thought of any speech here. Warner Brothers helped us with this.
This is what I would do, by the way. If I was ever working on anything like this, I would never prepare a speech because I obviously wouldn't win. And then if I managed to win one day, I would just be standing there and being like, I'm just kind of here along for the ride. Why did you guys vote for me?
To present the award for Best Anime Song, a category that celebrates the unforgettable music that brings anime to life. She's a trailblazing, Latin Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter who's breaking barriers in the music industry with her unique blend of pop and Brazilian style. Please welcome Pablo Vittar.
I don't know who this is, but I'm very excited for anime song categories. I'm a lore master in these.
The moment you connect with a song, you feel your pulses races, your skin tingles, and suddenly you're completely lost in the moment. And in anime, when the song is just right, you also know instantly. It pulls you into the story, makes battle more intense, goodbye more heartbreaking, and the perfect theme song setting the tone for the entire series. The best anime song category honor the track that stay with you, music that, no matter how many times you hear, it still make you feel everything over and over again. Here we are, the nominees for the best anime song.
All right, let's see it.
最優秀アニソン賞 Best Anime Song Abyss Young Blood 怪獣8号
this one was okay.
Young Blood 怪獣number 8
Yeah, this one's okay. I'm glad they're giving clips for these because I don't remember most of these by name.
Brim Bam Bam Bom Creepy
Oh, I mean,
Nuts マッシュル新格者候補選抜試験編
this one's good. But what's the difference between the award they just gave away and this one?
Magic and Muscles The Divine Visionary Candidate Exam Arc
Is this just gonna be the same thing? No shot, right?
ファタールジェム推しの子第2期 Fatal Gem 推しの子 Season 2
This one's good.
Level 沢野博之ヌジー
I'm pretty. Wait.
Tomorrow by Together 俺だけレベルアップな件 Level 沢野博之ヌジーク Tomorrow by Together Solo
Wait
level.
a minute. I mean, this goes so hard. I'm sorry. But wait a minute.
音のけ Creepy Nuts ダンダダン音のけ Creepy Nuts ダンダダン
Wait a minute. I'm getting a weird bit of deja vu.
Yusha Yoasobi 早々のフリーレン The Brave Yoasobi Free Ren Beyond Journey's End
My go. I mean,
Anime award goes to...
I'm pretty sure I said this last time. I love all of
Oh
them.
my god, one of my favorites. Dan Da Dan.
Don to Don, okay. So it's not the same award? Okay, I'm happy with the Don to Don. I'm happy with the Don to Don. Of course I am. Don to Don, the Don to Don, the Don to Don, the Don. Don to Don. Don to Don, the Don to Don. Deserved.
To receive this wonderful award, we're so happy. Thank you so much. So, first of all, there's this wonderful piece of Dandadan and such cool anime. We have our opening song and wonderful visual.
I think the word cool describes like 90% of the Don to Don. It's just kind of cool. It's the same thing as with JoJo, it's just cool.
Our song has this message that I think really goes into the spaces, brings them to a different world. And I'd love to continue creating music like that. Thank you so much.
Big dubs. Big dubs.
The celebration continues with another big honor. Presenting Best Slice of Life Anime is an actress known for her incredible versatility.
Best
on both
Slice
the
of
big
Life.
and small screen.
I don't watch a lot of slice of life.
She gained international acclaim.
So I'm
for
guessing I'm not gonna know a lot of these as well.
performances in Shoplifters and Masked Hearts. She is also known for voicing the young character Shoya Ishida in the movie A Silent Voice. Please welcome the talented Mayu Matsuoka.
I'm not a big slice of life guy. I've seen a few that are interesting to me, but I need something to make it a little bit different than just slice of life.
I've been in the world of acting since I was little, but anime.
I'm watching Fruits Basket now, which I guess is slice of life.
Around me, and it was something I
But it's
looked
also
forward
kind of
to
not
the
slice of
most
life.
as a child.
So I don't know.
Looking back, the times I spent with my school friends to talk about the episodes we watch now feels so precious to me. Especially the slice of life genre has stayed with me so long that I don't even remember when it started.
Mob Psycho is slice of life? Oh no.
After all these years, it still helps me.
Pat, am I inverted? Isn't that a
The best
movie?
Slice of life category honors the series that capture life in all its beauties.
I'm pretty sure that's a
Its joys,
movie.
Its struggles, and the little moments that stay with us forever.
I think I saw it
Here
when
are
it
the
came out,
nominees
but that
for
must have
Best
been like
Slice
10
of
years
Life
ago.
anime.
Best Slice of Life. Yurukan Season 3. Laid Back Camp Season 3.
I've heard a lot of good things about Laid Back Camp, haven't watched it. This is apparently just like a super cozy series. Haven't seen it though.
負けヒロインが多すぎる。負けイン Too many losing heroines.
私をお嫁さんにしてくれる？
Well, that's a bit forward, don't you think? Yeah, it's just definitely a bit too forward, okay.
休日の悪者さん
Mr. Villain's Day Off.
そこの方、悪の組織の方ですよね。このレンジャー暁レッド
Haven't seen this.
今日のところは休戦としようじゃねえか。
鹿の子のこの子虎視眈々
I've seen the memes from this, that's it. This is easily one of the most memed anime series I've seen in a long time. Why were they all covered in blood?
響けユーフォニアム3 Sound Euphonium 3
Don't know this either.
北宇治高校吹奏楽部部
I
長
mean,
の
the
2年
animation
生
goes hard.
私の3年生は始まってしまった。
僕の心のヤバいやつ
The Dangers in My Heart.
The
Haven't
Dangers
seen
in
this
My
one.
Heart Season 2
どういうこと？もしかして誘われてたわけじゃない？
うちにしよう。ね。
確かに一言も言ってない。
Haven't seen these.
And the anime award goes to
負けヒロインが多すぎるです。おめでとうございます。
Makain, Too Many Losing Heroines. Congratulations.
Why was bro hyping her up? You're lying, April? No. At least I don't think so. I am constantly mixing up the titles of these things. Because for some reason I always mixed up Fruits Basket with something April as well.
負けヒロインが多すぎる矢波アンナ役を
負けヒロイン
務めております遠野ひかるです。この作品は恋に
I'm playing the role.
子たちにスポットを当てた物語。
This is about a girl who woke up.
その学生時代にしかない嬉しくても苦
This
しく
is
ても
only
本当に目まぐる
stages
しく過ぎていく日常という
during
もの
the
が
student's life.
ぎゅっと詰まった作品です。そんな青い
This is all about the daily life.
素晴らしいアニメーションと素晴らしい音楽と
This is animation, wonderful music,
描かれ
and
世界
play.
中の方々の心に届いたということが本当に嬉しいです。
Are described, and I'm so glad
皆さん、キャストの
the
皆さん、
story reached out to so many people all over the world.
勝ちました。
Everybody, thank you so much. We won.
Big dubs. Haven't
Thank you
seen it
so
though.
much.
応援してくださっている皆様に本当に
Thank you for your support.
伝えたいと思います。
I really appreciate
She's so
it.
happy she is.
皆様のおかげで第2期決定しており
Because
ます
of you,
ので、マキインたちがかつその日まで見守っていただけたら本当に嬉しい
we
で
are
す。
going forward with project number 2. So I appreciate your continued support. Thank you so much.
Was that like a soft announcement? Is able to tell the difference between shoujo animes the day he'll be a changed man? I need some kind of narrative is what I've realized. Like, if I watch Slice of Life, there needs to be some kind of end goal or some kind of like inciting event of some kind.
The iconic stories
Otherwise, I just kind of get bored of it.
And music. He's a multi-platinum singer-songwriter whose music has gone viral and topped the charts around the world. Please welcome David.
He's back.
Anime's influence on the world is undeniable. The sci-fi genre
Just David? I haven't heard of him either.
A blockbuster film that owed a huge creative debt to anime. The studios realized that audiences wanted stylized art, big ideas, and mind-bending action. And anime led the way in marrying that kind of splash with good storytelling, creativity, and the tale of the human condition.
Dude is just David. I mean, it is a bit of a flex when everyone knows you by just the first name.
Shows like Avatar: The Last Airbender, Rick and Morty, even the Powerpuff Girls are all inspired by the artistic style, pacing, tone, and high-stakes drama found all across every style of anime. With
Absolutely. He knows.
The shackles of reality
He knows.
And gains a license to tell whatever story they want, be it weird, funny, heartbreaking, or everything all at once. Even in music, you find anime's DNA. Recently, Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga released
Made in
a
Abyss
song that
OST.
people
I'm
say
not
was
sure.
inspired by late-night anime binges. There have been many times I've been so inspired by an anime soundtrack, I immediately had to throw on my headphones and start composing. I know I'm not the
It
only
might
one.
be.
Anime teaches us to dream bigger, feel more, and feel free from the world.
I have the Made in Abyss soundtrack in my weird and wacky goofy shuffle, but I don't know if it's Made in Abyss.
That's why anime endures and why it keeps shaping the stories we tell.
David said it well. Nothing captures
Might have been.
emotion like music.
It's true.
The moment an opening theme starts, you're pulled right back into the story. And this next band is known for that. Their music has powered anime giants like Naruto, Code Geass, and Dragon Ball Z. And their legacy continues with the theme from Eureka 7, which is celebrating an incredible 20th anniversary this year. Here to honor that 20-year milestone with the song Days. Please give it up for anime music royalty.
I don't recognize them by name, but I'm pretty sure I'll probably know them.
Hello.
I do. There's a lot more space behind the stage than I realized. I wish they did a more like more generic, not generic, but like more OSTs from the series instead of just openings. Imagine like hearing the Rhino reveal motif just in the middle of the show. That's when you know you're locked in. When suddenly the Rhino reveal starts sounding. The stage is so cool though. It's such a cool stage. Look at the chandeliers too. It's crazy. It's crazy. Bro is just vibing. I don't know how many categories there are, by the way. We might be halfway. There might still be 2 more, 3 more hours. I've got no idea. Let me check one thing real quick. Ariana, right? How many rotating people do they have, by the way? Because I'm pretty sure they had like a different person for every single award. When we do a stream for a screening of the Avatar Blue people, I'm not gonna watch it. There's no way. Ain't no way. If I were to watch it, I'd watch it at 2 times speed. Ain't no way I'm watching it on stream. Big dubs. Big dubs. Oh my god, the lights are so freaking bright. Look at this.
The award for Best Score. And who will win Best Director?
We bestow the first ever Global Impact Award.
Plus, we bestow the first ever Global Impact Award on an iconic series when the 2025 Crunchyroll Anime Awards return.
Hey, it's Tim and Lauren checking back in with you. The creators, stars, and fans.
Global Impact Award?
Are all here. This is the night we've been waiting for. And joining us now, stars of Stranger Things. Please give it up for.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, let's start off with the questions. You guys ready?
Yes. I think so.
I think so. All right, you just got off stage. What was it like presenting the award?
How was it?
It was awesome. It was really nice to be able to like see all these like amazing, you know, creatives and animators and actors like all in this really.
It's a talented.
They be anime fans, it seems. Yeah, but they should be in Hawkins.
And being able to like see all these people sort of on their like really nice nights is really nice.
It was really special.
Yeah,
For sure.
awesome. That's awesome. Y'all did a great job.
Oh, thanks.
You did a great job.
Yeah, Gaten missed a handshake.
Mm.
Other than that, it was perfect.
We're talking about, should we have talked
Of course I did.
We
'cause,
were-
yeah,
We don't have to keep talking
I mean,
about it.
by all
It's like,
means,
we just like set it and forget it.
I think it was a very sweet moment.
It might as well happen.
You know, from the outside looking in, you're just ushering them on their way.
No.
Anyways,
It would have been best if the award winner was like Sight.
Yeah, that would have been worse. Yeah, for sure.
Wow, Sight.
I thought you played it off.
That's
It was
nice
like
of
it
you.
was
I
you're just like,
appreciate it.
oh, sending them on the
Yelling
way.
at the world.
Exactly.
Chat, show
Exactly.
Gaten some love.
Seriously.
Show Gaten some love.
Seriously. Help him out.
Thanks,
Help him out.
guys.
It
Bro
was
is struggling.
All right, so you guys have been here in Tokyo for a little bit. Has there been anything that you were up to? You know, anything you were doing for fun?
we went karaokeing
We
last
did
night.
go karaoke last night.
Oh.
That was very, very fun.
What's your karaoke song? What are guys' picks?
Ooh,
We
that's a good
picked some
question.
weird. Sorry, not we.
You started off weird.
I did.
What'd you
I
start
tried
off
to
with?
go really slow. God, it's
You
so
went Bob
embarrassing.
Dylan.
Yeah, I did like an old Bob Dylan song, which like no one knew.
No one knew.
Oh, so
But
it's silent.
But I
It
asked. I was like,
just-
but to be fair, he was the one I was like, can I pick one that like?
Now they're just yapping. I mean, they have really, really good chemistry, obviously.
What?
Like, they've known each other for a long time. They bounce off of each other really, really well.
Crazy idea.
Yeah, it was really fun.
It was great. I did a one-man version of One Day More.
from Les Mis, which is notorious. That has like 14 people in it.
What a choice!
It's a classic move on my part for sure. Yeah, that was later into
and
the
then
night.
it was like those two, and then my brother did the Final Fantasy VII theme,
which is so Nick. That's
the most Nick
that's the
thing
most
ever.
Nick.
Love it.
Yeah, fluent
Love
Japanese.
it. Love it. Honestly, goated. That's
Goated.
great.
Very much
That's
good
great.
picks.
That's great.
Good
yeah.
picks.
Well, thank you guys so much for hanging
you.
out with
Thanks,
us.
guys.
This is great.
Have a wonderful rest of your night.
Will do.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
man.
much.
Go enjoy the rest of the show.
Cannot wait to. Shall we do it as
Well,
of now?
I mean, we are at the halfway point. You know, we've done 6 awards so far. We just saw best.
All right, this is where we get into the big
awarded.
ones.
We saw best
I
anime
heard something
song,
about a
best slice
Global
of
Impact
life,
Award.
and we have even more to go. So it's time to get back to the ballroom. Keep sharing your thoughts and predictions. We cannot wait to find out what happens next. We'll see you right here during the next break. The 2025 Crunchyroll Anime Awards continues. Go watch.
Okay. If the Global Impact Award is what I think it is, that should be stacked. We'll see.
Welcome back to the 2025 Crunchyroll
Hello.
Anime Awards. To present the award for Best Score, please welcome to the stage an accomplished actor known to anime fans for the live-action Kingdom and Full Metal Alchemist film and Gantz, Kanata Hongo.
Huh? I heard something about live-action Full Metal Alchemist.
Music is the heartbeat and lifeblood of any anime. When
But this is going to be about
crafted with care, it shapes
OSTs,
the mood,
about
energy,
scores.
pacing, and intensity of the story.
This is where I'm locked in.
The right score sweeps you into an emotional journey, sometimes gentle, sometimes electrifying, all the way to a breathtaking finale. These are the nominees, whose music carried us along each and every storyline. It's my honor to present the award for Best Score.
This is important. Haven't heard enough of it. Haven't heard enough of it. Not sure.
Thousand-year blood war, the conflict, Shiro Sagisu.
Okay, that goes hard.
Dandadan, Ushio Kensuke.
The Dandadan full OST also goes really, really hard. Oh, and is this one in particular? Yeah, this one was great.
Kimetsu no Yaiba, Hashira Geiko Hen, Kajiura Yuki, Shina Go.
This is what I think it is.
Kimetsu no Yaiba, Hashira Training Arc, Yuki Kajiura, Go Shina.
This one's good.
Sousou no Frieren, Evan Cole.
It's Frieren. Like I'm sorry. Stop talking. It's Frieren. There it is. There it is. It's Frieren. It's not even close.
Haruka Nakamura. Look back. Haruka Nakamura.
I sleep. I know this is really good. I know it's Frieren. Like, I'm sorry. Lord of the Rings vibes from Frieren. Look, I'm so. Look, you deserve praise for Attack on Titan. It's over. It's Frieren. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's gotta be Evan Call. He's gotta be Evan Call.
Solo leveling.
I mean,
Hiroki Sawano.
I mean, I can't be mad. Like, I can be angry, but I'm also a little bit angry. Like, this guy cooks every single track he has ever made in his life.
Responsible for the music? Undoubtedly.
I am angry. I'm this angry. This angry.
This was
this
impossible
angry.
without solo leveling.
I'm very thankful that I was able to work on this. I'd like to thank all the crew who worked on this.
I mean, his style, like, his style is so unique. So maybe if you wanted to be like 3 million IQ, you could be like Evan Call and like the Frieden soundtrack. It sounds like Lord of the Rings is derivative, right? It's like European fantasy, right? His music is like his own. So maybe you could make a point about that. Because like if you listen to the Attack on Titan soundtrack, he's crazy.
Zach Penn.
I just heard something about Ready Player One. I was yapping, I'm sorry.
Good evening. It's my honor to be here with you and to present this award. But
Did this guy write like the movie?
Just to celebrate anime.
I was yapping.
I'm also here to enjoy a few incredible
OST should support the narrative. I can tell you, Frieden clears. I agree with you 100%. In terms of pushing the narrative forward, Frieden clears. Absolutely.
My research, I want to assure you, has been extensive.
100%. 100%.
And if I may address Japanese people as a whole for one moment. Next, could you please turn your attention to flying cars, the U.S. healthcare system, and male pattern baldness? Thank you.
What is bro yapping about?
Shout out to Table 48. Thank you, Pete. The award for Best Director recognizes those who have skillfully helmed some of the most compelling works of the year. These outstanding directors possess unique and visionary approaches that have set
Awkward silence. Well, to be fair, he was always going to be met with awkward silence because he's talking in English.
Dwelling in wildly different realms of reality and fantasy, each of these nominees made sure one thing drove the stories and remained true at the heart of all of them: a deep love for family, however you define it, blood or chosen. Here then are the nominees for Best Director.
I have to be honest, I don't think I know the directors by name. So I don't know, because there might be direction differences in between the episodes and stuff. Let me just see the people, the name, and then I'll say which one. Ishitani better win. True. Like at this point, y'all gotta relax with Demon Slayer. He's got good elements, and direction for Demon Slayer is pretty alright, but relax. I don't think Demon Slayer's direction really pushes the envelope forward in terms of what has been done with like sword fights. Frieden's direction was beautiful. There are so many I could write a 40-minute video about the way some of the shots are framed.
One Piece fan letter. Megumi Ishitani. One Piece fan letter.
Okay. Of course. I mean, of course. Of course it goes to her. I talked about this, I made like the second channel video about fan letter, right? The way she sees the world is incredible. Absolutely, it should go to Megumi. Absolutely.
Delicious in dungeon.
The way she sees the world and the way she stylizes like different emotions, it's a completely different like worldview. It's incredible that she's able to even put that to screen. Cinema beautiful. It's Megumi. It's Megumi. I love all the rest. It's Megumi. I'm sorry.
And the anime award goes to...
What's your anime of the year? We're only halfway through the year. Who knows?
Frieren Beyond Journey's End.
I mean,
Saito.
I'm not mad, but it should have been Megumi. I'm not mad, because Frieden's direction was also beautiful. It should have been Megumi, though. It should have. He has the freaking thing! The Frieren doll on their Twitter account is diabolical.
She's a doll and she can't speak, so I'm the director who will be speaking on his behalf. And
It's sad that Megumi didn't win, though.
Mr. Saito, I've seen his work. The closest distance. I know how strongly he feels about this anime.
He's a menace on Twitter, it is.
And his hard work has resulted in this award, and I could not be happier.
Ishitani has potential to make such amazing films in the future. I hope she gets her own movie. I do.
I'd like that to be the last thing I say. Thank you so very much.
I hope they just give her money and just tell her to go wild. Because, like, again, the way she expresses things is completely out of this world. It's like not a cool framed shot with a deep message. No, it's like completely different perspectives on how emotions are conveyed.
To present the Global Impact Award,
It's beautiful.
Please welcome global music star, Maneskin frontman, Damiano David.
Global Impact Award. Is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is?
Attack on Titan is a defining moment in anime history. When Hayami Isayama's manga debuted in Basatsu Shonen magazine in 2009, it quickly built a devoted following in Japan.
Megumi may be working on a One Piece movie. I did see that. I hope it's true.
Attack on Titan shattered barriers, introducing millions around the world to anime for the first time and igniting the modern rise of the art form. Over the last decade, Attack on Titan has become a cultural phenomenon, finding even greater international success and critical acclaim, and reverberates across other disciplines, inspiring and collaborating with some of the biggest fashion brands in the world. It has reshaped the anime industry itself by setting a new standard for storytelling, and it continues to influence a generation of creators, paving the way for countless other series to find worldwide success. While anime has seen waves of
Such as Koroto's Mystery Shack.
Attack on Titan marks the turning point to a new era, one where anime is truly mainstream. Tonight we're honored to present the inaugural Global Impact Award to Attack on Titan.
Oh, it just wins de facto. It just wins.
A colossal impact emerged.
Look, like, taking my personal bias out of this, this is obviously deserved. Like, Attack on Titan became such a mainstay in Western anime discourse that it was no longer discourse. It was just the thing that everyone watched. It was just... Of course you watched it.
Millions of devotees worldwide.
Attack on Titan has everything that is basically made for a Western audience, even though it was never aimed at a Western audience fundamentally.
Creativity across art, music,
cinema,
and more.
Absolutely deserved.
Cultural impact.
Absolutely beautiful. I hope Attack on Titan is the thing that completely shifts, like the way stories are told, censored, and everything like that. Because Attack on Titan had a message, it started with the message, and it ended with the message.
Please welcome the creative team from Attack on Titan to the stage to accept the Global Impact Award.
Wait. Did he just say Isayama? It's not easy.
進撃の巨人ファイナルシーズン監督の林一郎です。
The final season of Attack on Titan.
進撃の巨人は本当に世界
Attack on Titan is
を与えたと思っています。
has had a very global effect around the world.
I recognize his eye bags anywhere. I do as well.
And being able to deliver high quality,
And even for those who would usually not watch anime, they were
I don't think it's
exposed to
just sleep,
Japanese
by the
anime.
way.
And I feel we really left a mark.
You did.
Myself, because of
You did.
Attack on Titan, it really changed my life. Even as an animator, Attack on Titan is really has really gotten this big because really established a great series from the very beginning. And
I mean, y'all just
and
cooked.
I don't need to tell you about how much work and how great Attack on Titan is. I actually hope that I was able to accept this award with the director. But I'm accepting it on his behalf, and we will share this honor between the both of us. To those all over the world who saw this story to the very end, thank you very much.
The absolute GOAT. The absolute GOAT.
Next, a powerhouse performance by Japanese superstar singer Lisa, and the award for Film of the Year. All win the
He would say the director was busy working on the
Crunchyroll
next
Anime
Attack on
Awards
Titan
for
project.
returns.
What's up, everybody? It's Lauren
Look,
and Tim back with you during
I just hope that Attack on Titan getting this award is like a signal that hell yeah, Vinland Saga, Frieren, Attack on Titan, more of these things. Just like go all out with a single message, a single vibe. I still think like when people ask what is the show that is closest to Attack on Titan, I genuinely think it's Vinland Saga. Even though it doesn't have like any kind of similarities that are like surface level. I just think in terms of vibes and in the way that it tells its story, Vinland Saga is the closest thing. Personally. People say it's like Code Geass, which I call Code Midass, or whatever. For me, it's Vinland Saga.
which, of course, beautiful, beautiful show, beautiful direction.
You've listed 3 fantasy shows? I mean, Attack on Titan is and isn't fantasy.
For everything.
Right, and Vinland Saga is also like it is and isn't fantasy.
1096 said, Tim, give me a pog. There you go.
It's like super gritty thing that has fantasy elements,
Just for you.
but it's not really fantasy. I wouldn't say it's really fantasy.
Yes, Attack on Titan, congratulations.
Code Geass is peak. Code Geass is mid-ass. The only thing good about Code Geass is the ending. Everything else, mid.
Completely full of
I don't like it.
cosplay.
A lot of people in there tight. Nice, they got those leather pants, like the 3D maneuver gear. I was like, is that not your circulations? But shouts out to you guys. Thank you for cosplaying and keeping Attack on Titan relevant and alive.
Seriously. And I know that the chat has like been continuing to go crazy, waiting.
They're talking about me. The chat is spamming Koroto's Mystery Shock the Goat, talking about Attack on Titan for sure.
So we'll see. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you under the bus like that. But yeah, we've got Anime of the Year coming up, Film of the Year coming up, performance by Lisa as well up ahead. So
I saw the rehearsal.
Lisa.
It's amazing. You guys are gonna enjoy it.
That's gonna be good.
I get to see the rehearsal, so I'm hoping to see it live. But there's been a lot. You guys are the comments have been pretty funny as well. I also saw a lot of love. I think it was
Solid 7 for Geass. It's probably like a 6 for me.
Makine got awarded. There was the person applauding. A lot of love in the comments for our guy, hyping up the awards. So just good
M1
excitement.
and YouTube saying Tim.
Dark gritty fantasy route since Attack on Titan, but that's why One Piece and Frieren is having their moment. They're a wholesome fantasy.
Yes.
I mean, that's why like you need to have heart, and that's why I think Vinland Saga works so well, because it's dark and gritty, but in the midst of like all that misery, there is heart. Like the I have no enemies moment, it wouldn't hit if it was just trying to be edgy, right? Because like Solo Leveling, one of the reasons why I was going to make a video about solo leveling is because it does have sparks of that. Solo leveling is just a power fantasy. But when it comes to, like, this is spoilers, when it comes to his mom, the message is actually one of bettering yourself that actually ends in something good, and it's just like a clean thing of, I did this, this is good, and there's a positive message, even though that misery continues. So in terms of that vibe, it doesn't try to go for some kind of super edgy whatever the hell. Maybe I'm gonna make a video about this. Maybe. Because being edgy and being dark and gritty, two different things. It's important. It's important. I'm a lore master in this.
Anime fans everywhere. In fact, there are more than 100 countries around the globe watching right now. Everybody all around the world, thank you so much. It's really incredible.
Hello.
The global scale of anime celebration continues. The next artist is known for her electrifying vocals and chart-topping hits. Her
Oh, Lisa is already here?
iconic anthems, resonating with fans worldwide. With her signature energy and passion, she continues to push the boundaries of J-rock and anime music.
What video from the poll that you made last week? I don't remember. I think it was Dark Souls.
Tonight, she's gracing us with a once-in-a-lifetime performance of some of the most iconic songs from the anime world.
Top 5 anime of all time, too hard.
Lisa.
Not gonna do it, too hard. My goat! My goat! It's my goat! I'm sorry, I completely maxed out the mic. I wasn't expecting that. It's my absolute gold crossing field. This right here, top 5 anime of all time. Unironically, SAO top 5 easy. I'm gonna make a video about SAO one day. I wasn't expecting crossing field, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so happy right now. I should have been there. I should have traveled to Japan for this, just to see this line. That's the real Black Swordsman. There is so much lore behind, like, the whole Black Swordsman thing, because it apparently doesn't even translate to Black Swordsman. It's not even supposed to be like a Guts reference. That's the funniest thing. I think, like, the actual translation is just Swordsman in black. And not just, like, Black Swordsman as it is with Guts. I'm so happy right now. We got Crossing Field and Attack on Titan back to back. I think I've heard this song. I'm pretty sure I've heard this too. I don't know this by heart though. Megami should have won. I think so too. I think Megami should have taken the W. Is this on my playlist? It is. I have so many Lisa songs on my playlist, it's actually insane. Can we get Unlasting, please? Unlasting, please. Do Unlasting, please. Do you actually like SAO? Yes. Yes. Unironically. SAO is the GOAT. This one's also good. This one's also really, really good. Hell yeah. Why? I'll make a video about it one day. SAO is better than Code Mid-Ass? Yes. Easy. Not even close. You want to tell me Alicization is not better than Code Mid-Ass? Of course it's better than Code Mid-Ass. Absolutely. I don't want to watch a dude chase around a cat in episode 7. Pace your show better. Code Mid-Ass. I said it. Code Mid-Ass has bad pacing. I don't like the animation style. The power system is boring. I don't like mechs. I don't like it. Season 2 is better. Well, I guess it's Season 2. I don't know. Season 2. Season 2 is better. The ending is good. That's it. That's it. Code Geass is even top 10 for me. It's not even close for me. People who say that Code Geass is a better version of Death Note, I've got no idea what they're on, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, Death Note clears it for everything from music to, like, the characters to literally everything. It's
absolutely
there's
stunning.
no comparison.
That was just a glimpse of how anime and music work
great.
hand in hand. Perfectly aligning with our theme tonight, anime shapes our world. To further
We're moving on.
explore its far-reaching hold, she's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 8-time X Games winner, and one of the most decorated snowboarders in the world. Please welcome Chloe Kim.
Hello.
Champions aren't made overnight. I know what it takes. The early mornings, the grueling training, the pressure to perform, and the moments when you have to step back, refocus, and come
I'm
back
forming a
even
union to
stronger.
protect her rights in
That
this chat.
struggle is what makes the
I don't
journey
like Code
worth it, and
Mid-Ass.
it's what makes
I mean, I
anime so
joke about it
powerful.
being Code
The
Mid-Ass.
hero
It's
who
not
refuses
bad.
to give up,
I think it's just
pushes past
mediocre
every limit.
for me.
That's what drives athletes, artists, and creators alike. It's a mindset. It's about pushing harder, dreaming bigger, and believing you can do the impossible.
Monster clears Code Geass 70 times over with 3 episodes. You pick 3 episodes of Monster, it clears all of Code Geass.
It's about doing something I've
It's not
never
even
done
close.
before. Some days,
Like, Monster
that's an
is so
oversized
much
designer
better.
jean jacket and baggy cargo pants. Other days, it's a hand-beaded couture gown.
Why even
Fashion is a
talk
way
about
to
it?
Express ourselves,
You know?
and it's not hard to find anime's influence in the streetwear, the bold accessories, the wild silhouettes. Anime
They're talking
has
about
redefined
clothes.
fashion, just like it's redefined
I don't know
storytelling.
anything about clothes.
It's about stepping into a character and bringing that main character energy into real life. Fashion reflects the world that inspires us, and anime gives us the endless characters to look up to. It pushes people to dream bigger, take risks, and be unapologetically bold. It teaches us to break boundaries, embrace our uniqueness, and stay true to who we are. It isn't a subculture, it's the culture. And it's inspiring the next generation of heroes of the field, on the runway, and everywhere in between.
The only thing I know about clothes
Thank you, Chloe.
is that the scouts are dripped the hell out.
Now,
That's it.
presenting the award for Film of the Year is a globally renowned musician and actor.
Please welcome
SAO arc
Rina
rankings?
Sawayama.
I'd have to think about it. Is Alfheim the worst? Probably. Yeah. Alfheim is Alfheim is probably the worst, yeah. Yeah. If you mean Season 1 Alfheim. Season 1 Core 2 Alfheim is the worst.
Heart and soul.
every frame. Taking creative risks.
Filmmakers pour their heart and soul into every frame, taking creative risks that stretch the boundaries of storytelling. It's about vision, about capturing fleeting moments of emotion and memory. These films take us deep into the world.
Thoughts on the dress? I have got no thoughts on the dress.
Ghosts,
I don't know.
artists, and friends, each one driven by something vivid and something deeply human. Here are the nominees for Film of the Year.
Why are they dubbing English-speaking people? I think it's because they're worried about the audio quality. So one is for the audience in the room, and the other is for us on the stream. I forgot what was this for? What are we talking about right now? I missed the nomination. Oh, it's film? Okay, it's film.
Mononoke the movie, The Phantom in the Rain.
Look back is cinema?
Boku no Hero Academia, that movie. You are next. My Hero Academia, you're next.
Imagine if there was an Attack on Titan movie by the title of The Last Attack. Imagine if that was.
Gekijoban Spy Family, Code White. Spy Family, Code White. Kimi no Iro, the colors within.
I don't care. Spy Family. Spy Family. That's it. Spy Family. Spy Family. I know you want to do it.
And the Anime Award goes to...
Look back. Look back.
Look Back.
I know this is deserved. I know this is deserved. I know this is deserved. I know. I know this is deserved.
Thank you so much. I'm the director from Look Back.
いや、ルックバックも多くのアニメ業界の職能スタッフに支えられて、ここまで。
Look Back was supported by many people in this industry, and
Video on Look Back when? Too many videos. Too many videos. I gotta figure this out. We got up the bandwidth.
The work in anime. People who really supported me in my journey. I want to express my gratitude to them as well. To you all. And, you know, last year, we received a lot of awards. And I think there really are
Where's Flo?
awards anime. So,
Where's Flo?
Crunchyroll to give awards to anime.
Would you like to learn about the movie Flow that was made in Blender using open source software? I would like to tell you all about the movie Flow. Just putting it out there.
To present the final award of the night,
I think that should have won Movie of the Year.
Award-winning singer,
And they should have emphasized the fact that it's from Latvia.
Genres, and has resounded with a devoted following around the world.
Flo already won an Oscar, you annoying Latvian man. Listen, we don't get a lot of things, okay? Let us have this one W, okay? Just a few W's for us. We don't have a lot of things. People don't even know where we are. They don't even know where we are. Let us have a few W's.
The award for Anime of the Year is all about the fans. It's about the shows that sparked the biggest conversations.
What is that noise?
Inspired the most fan art, theories, and debates.
I think something is broken on their set.
Week after week.
Oh, it's gone now.
These are the titles that fans could not stop talking about. The ones they obsessively watched and rallied behind. With inspiring stories, unforgettable characters, and moments that lit up timelines. Here are the nominees for Anime
All right,
of the Year.
let's see it. Let's see it.
Anime of the Year. Anime of the Year. Dan da dan. Dan da dan.
Okay. Okay.
Dungeon meshi. Delicious in dungeon.
Okay, 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 okay. I can see it. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision.
早々のフリーレン。フリーレン。Beyond Journey's End.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
怪獣8号。怪獣 number 8.
Look, Frieren actually had me have a midlife crisis while watching the first 3 episodes. I'm a monster, and it almost broke me. I think that deserves a little bit of praise. This is just power fantasy. There's nothing bad about solo leveling, but this is just power fantasy.
The Apothecary Diary.
If it's not Frieren, I leave. If it's not Frieren, I leave. If it's not Frieren, I'm out. If it's not Frieren, we're done. We're done.
And the anime award goes to
If it's not...
Solo Leveling.
Solo leveling.
本日はこのような素晴らしい賞をいただけたこと本当に心より光栄に思ってお
Thank
り
you
ます。
very much from the bottom of my heart for voting us for this award.
Now, to be fair,
本当に
hold on. Let's turn this down. Because, like, I would have voted for Frieren. Of course I would have. I think Frieren should have won. The fact that solo leveling wins, in my opinion, is goofy as hell. But at the same time, like, if I disentangle my goofy brain of I want like the thing that I think is better to win, solo leveling is bigger. It's more popular. More people are talking about it. So, I mean, in like this weird way, I mean, it kind like I can kind of just say, yeah, it should have won, you know? It's kind of weird with stuff like this. It should have been Frieren. It should have been Frieren. It should have been. Because I think being incredibly popular is in and of itself like a sign of quality. And it doesn't matter what you perceive as quality. If millions of people are watching it and millions of people support it, it means it is good.
To all the nominees, and a heartfelt thank you to everyone in this room.
It should have been Frieren. Wait, is that it?
From the visionary creators who inspire us, to the fans watching from every corner of the globe.
It should have been Frieren.
All of you breathe life into this art form, and we're
It
so
should
glad you
have
could be with us tonight.
been Frieren. Would you call the Minecraft movie quality?
Thank you for allowing
Actually,
anime
yeah.
to flow through you,
Yeah, it was a meme movie, but yeah.
and shape your lives.
I would say it's alright. Brain rot wins unironically.
Who share our unbridled passion for anime. We're
Yeah.
also deeply grateful to you and honored to celebrate with you tonight. We'll see you all again next
I cannot believe you
for
right
our
now.
10th annual Crunchyroll Anime Awards.
It's complicated because both things are true at the same time.
Can't believe it. 10 years.
Because we're talking about entertainment,
Many more surprises in
right? We're
store
not
for you to
necessarily
honor
talking
that
about
milestone.
art.
That's right. I hope we all look forward to it.
It's complicated.
Farewell from Tokyo. See you
These
all
are the
next
same
year.
guys who hated Jinwoo crying. That was the only good scene in the whole show. Well, I'm joking, but it was one of the best scenes. This was a very good show. I disagree with most of the votes, but it was a very good show. Big W's. I'm glad they're doing these. I hope we get to see more of these. Look at this. 26,000 people watching on just YouTube. I hope they do more of these. I really hope we start to see like more and more of this stuff broadcast in the West, like straight out of Japan. Like at the same time, everyone's on the same page. We're all talking about the same stuff. This is big dubs. This is big dubs. This is big dubs. But like the thing with like Solo Leveling and Demon Slayer winning all of these things, it's very complicated, and this is what complicates a lot of the conversations about like also AI and stuff, right? Because there are two separate things being talked about here. One of them is a product made for consumption. It's pure entertainment, and as long as it's entertaining and as long as people like it, it is de facto good. And on the other side, you have art, like actually making this thing that has been turned into a consumption-based media. And when both of these things clash, you have me yelling at the screen that it should have been Frieren, but it's Solo Leveling. So it's kind of like both of these things are true at the same time. And I think saying that like Solo Leveling is just like, it's just bad across the board, I mean, at that point, you're an old man screaming at the clouds, like you're denying reality, right? Because it is objectively being liked by people. It's complicated. It's complicated. Have you watched Mob Psycho? I loved Mob Psycho. Yes. How can you stream this and not Tadum? Because Tadum starts at 1 a.m., which would mean I have to stay up super late and I'm going to fall asleep. I'm already awake for this. Because Tadum is happening in, like, US time. This is happening in Japan time. And the good thing about Japan time is that Japan is ahead of me. The US is behind me. So when it's late for me, it's usually prime time in the US. So it's bad. For me. People like McDonald's doesn't mean it's great. I mean, I think it does mean that it's great. I do. I think it's obviously going to be two different things when you compare like McDonald's to a meal cooked by Gordon Ramsay, but I think like it would be foolish. It would be foolish to say that McDonald's is not good. If it wasn't good, people wouldn't be eating it. Right? Like people consuming something, whether that is a YouTube video or a TV show or whatever, it means people are intrinsically saying that this is good, I agree with this, or this is worthy of my time. Like one of these three things is happening. So when people choose to engage with something, when there's so much rivalry going on for attention, I think in an attention economy, because we live in an attention economy, right? Like there is way more stuff than any normal person could ever watch. So in an attention economy, the fact that Solo Leveling is farming all of these W's means that our economy that has been established considers this worthy of all these W's. Again, these are two different conversations. One is thinking critically and speaking about like the artistic venture that is an anime series. The other is purely what's actually going on in the industry. Right? It's complicated, but I think it would be foolish to deny the reality of things. It's the same thing as I always say, like every single sports game is the same thing, but they keep making them because they keep making money. And when people start to just say like, I don't know, like FIFA is just garbage because it's the same game all the time. I mean, sure, but it keeps making money. And at a certain point, there might come a stage where you are making less money with your art than the garbage slop FIFA. And I mean, if you die out and the garbage slop FIFA keeps going, I mean, who's the better one? So you need to think from both of these sides at the same time. It's a complicated conversation. And the same thing applies to like all of this, like it once applied to like CG, because CG was 3D, it wasn't real animation, blah, 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 blah. And you're going to see the same thing with AI, because it's not going to be real animation. It's not going to be real animation. It's not. And then at a certain point, someone will use it to outcompete real animation, and then this whole thing is going to tip again. Now, I heard Garn talking about this in Trash Taste. He was talking about like how how he thinks current anime is gonna move toward the aura farming era, right? And I agree with this. I think we're going to see like a whole thing about more and more series trying to establish just this like Giga Chad main character who is just like simple and he has appeal and that's it. It's purely how these things move. They always work in cycles. Like in 5 years is going to be a different thing. In 5 more years is going to be a different thing. We saw this with Game of Thrones in the West too. Every single series was the next Game of Thrones. This is not like an anime thing. It's not a video game thing. This exists everywhere. How I see it in media terms, there are two sides, pure emotion and narrative. Somewhere these things clash and strengthen each other. Sometimes they're separated. For example, I think Fullmetal Alchemist is super masterful narrative-wise, but not as hitting emotionally as I think like Demon Slayer. I mean, yeah, there'll always be like... It's complicated. It's complicated. Why not make a video about this, like an hour-long documentary? Because I think a lot of this is purely emotional, right? And people, like, I mean, I joke about the fact that they announced solo leveling and I just left the room. But a lot of people genuinely, I do feel like, react to this kind of stuff. A lot of these reactions are purely emotional. And, like, if people hate something, they're not really interested in seeing why it might be successful. Right? Like, the people who say that, like, just solo leveling, I was one of these. You know, I mean, I keep saying this all the time. Like, solo leveling is just pure power fantasy and it's bad. And you can say that it's true. But that doesn't change the reality of the situation. Or the fact that, like, you know, like, people say One Piece is like this whole Odyssey. And if someone says, well, yeah, I don't want to watch an Odyssey that is 1,000 episodes long just to get started, it's equally valid. Because they're fundamentally two different conversations happening. The problem is the award ceremony is trying to be prestigious the whole time, but the biggest final award is given to the most popular show, but not the most qualified one. That's the thing. I talked about this, I think, during the show as well. But this is where you have another paradox, because if all the awards are designed by a committee, you're gonna have like the Game Awards situation, where Game of the Year is given to a game literally no one has played. The committee is going to be like, oh, look at all of these 1 million IQ decisions. This is like pure art. But in the real world, no one is engaged with this piece of media. So what we're going to say is this award show is out of touch. It doesn't represent anime or video games, and people are going to stop watching it. On the other hand, if people vote for this, it's just a popularity contest. So neither of these things are representative of neither quality or popularity, right? Both of these things are somewhere in between. So I think you need both. You need a committee, but you need a popular vote. And I don't think there's been a single award show that has really come up with a good solution to have both of these angles explored. Because I don't think a committee should make like judgment calls on this. But I also think I also don't think the fans should. It's somewhere in between. Somewhere in between. Eurovision's not a good example either. Eurovision, like even now you're seeing people like saying that it's bought and stuff, right? Because you can like theoretically you can buy a certain number of votes. It doesn't work either. Eurovision is a good compromise. It's not perfect. It's what each generation prefers. Yeah, it's like it goes through cycles. It goes through cycles. Eventually, you're gonna have like one series that everyone just kind of de facto agrees is like the series, like, you know, like Game of Thrones, Attack on Titan. Some of these series, they come out and everyone's just kind of like, yeah, this is the thing. We're just gonna watch this thing and that's it. But even then, you're gonna have people try to be contrarians and it's gonna be like, oh, actually, it's not good. Actually, it was never good. Actually, look at this thing. I think Crunchyroll should just decide if it wants to be Oscars or MTV. If they stick to industry people voting the best game of the year award, would drive curiosity to it. I think it should be 50-50, basically. I think there should be people nominations, and I think there should be like award nominations that are made by them. And I think it should be made blatantly clear which is which. I think it should genuinely be like Anime of the Year as voted by our committee, Anime of the Year as voted by the audience. And that's it. Because otherwise you're gonna have like a Wukong situation. Right? Like Wukong on Steam, it hit like 3-something million players, it didn't win an award. It obviously doesn't make sense. Like more people are engaging with the single game than like the next 10 combined, and it doesn't win an award, doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm gonna go have lunch. It's a fun little show, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed yapping about it. And we're gonna be back in like 3-something hours to talk about One Piece. I've heard that this week's chapter is good. What's the next series? I mean, I'm covering Breaking Bad now. That's gonna be the next thing for a while. I think the nominees should be brought by the audience, but the winner should be chosen by a committee. Honestly, that's a pretty good compromise as well. Something like that. What's for lunch? I'll figure it out. All right, thanks a lot for joining me for this morning stream, and like I said, I'll see you back in a few hours. All right, have a good one.